I made like the overall terrain as far as the way I wanted it to be, and then I was playing around with World Machine for a little bit, and which I liked a lot. Um, but it was I didn't have um, the full license, so I was just playing around with the demo. So I'm probably um, whenever I'm gonna do final um, the final terrain, so to speak, that's when I'll plan on using that at least to generate the erosion and hopefully like a splat map. Um, I'm still debating on that, but we'll see. Maybe I'll just keep it the way it is. Save me 130 bucks. Oh, hey, that's pretty cool. Well, see, the problem is, if you think about it in real world measurements, um, 4 kilometers by 4 kilometers is not much. So you can probably get like a kind of a valley type setup. In the game, it's kind of like you can push it a little bit. So it's, you know, I mean, visually, I think you can get more out of, either doing like a generator in World Machine or building it by hand. I've tried some real world data from, I think I found some island in California that, but that was taking the whole map and it was pretty small, to be honest. So, yeah, it'd be nice if you go off of like a real location, but since I don't, it's you know, yeah. So I was just playing a little bit with just with the level design. One of those I wanted to get out of my room kind of thing. But I'm definitely gonna have to go back and revisit some of the amount of vegetation that I'm having in here because it's kind of kicking my frame rate in the nuts right now. So um, you know, I wanted to see what some of the lighting changes, the change in the settings I've done. Just wanted to see how that looks in the forest. Alright, so gonna head on back to the apartment. I wanna get that done. And I was playing around with some fog volumes um, to no real success, but because apparently the new system with the volumetric fog needs the fog volume for some reason. So yeah, so see, so you get this volumetric fog in here, but the problem is, it's just that it's really noisy and it only comes in at a certain, just like below the blinds, so I'm not sure why it would do that. Like, see, it comes in like that just fine, even though it's really noisy, which I don't really like about this new system. Like, if you get close to it, it looks decent. But yeah, I'm not sure what to say about it. I still need to do some a little bit of experimenting with this because um, yeah, I mean it's pretty cool. I guess you can do some pretty nice stuff with it, but there's a combination of the fog volume that I have to bring in, and then the volumetric fog settings in the time of day. So you know, it's yeah. So see, you can see it a little bit, but once well, it's there. But what if I want to have this? Come on. The drapes on top of that, it completely covers it. But if I was to use the old system, and let me just hide this, turn this off. Hey, decrypted. Yeah, so see, with the old system, you get these really nice. I mean, I think it still looks better with the old system as far as the sun shafts go. You know, you get all of them in there. You know, I think it looks, as far as if you know, if you want to have those in there, I think it definitely looks better that way. Hey, Decrypted. Yeah, pretty much all of them. I guess except for the lamp. The lamp is from the engine, and the switch. The switch is from the engine as well. Hmm. Let me quickly see. I want to see how this looks at night. Hey, no worries. It's been a while since I've streamed, so that's fine. Welcome back. But I'm not sure what this bluish fog is, which I don't like. I don't know if it's like the bottom fog, or what is that? Okay, it was a bottom color multiplier. Okay, I can like that. The problem here is with the shadows, because this is gonna take some fidgeting around. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think sometimes Twitch is eating some of my frames as well. So I'm not sure if this is like the actual amount I'm getting right now. Oh, forgot I don't have collision on that. At least the physics work. Yeah, so earlier, after I ate, I redid the textures on this drawer that I was complaining about earlier, so I think it looks slightly better than before. Let's see if I can do something about this beeping, because if I'm gonna be playing with this a little bit, I'm gonna need to assign a material to that, or what you might call it. Surface type. Let's see if I do wood. if that beeping stops. The floor has a different wood grain in it. It's I mean, I could definitely probably make it a little shinier than it is. Um, I kind of like the way this one has, you know, the grunge in it, where, you know, there's areas that you can see the shine through, and there's areas that you can't. The flooring is, let me put a light in here. You can see it a little better. Yeah, see the floor has some shine to it. I mean, and this is it's a pretty strong light right now. So it does have some shine in it, but I think I mean, I could definitely make it a little stronger. Let's give that a shot. I had some practice a little bit with doing the fill layers on here, so um, it'll be interesting to have a look. Yeah, no, definitely, definitely the wood grain. It is. It's. Let me pull that up. See which one it is. Was it this one? Yeah. The thing is, and this I think was my mistake. When I exported that material from Quixel, I did not bring in the normal. So yeah, the wood grain, you don't see it as well. So let me just bring it in here, and maybe we can set that up so there's like a better normal looking thing in here, cause that's right, you know, you don't really see it. So see, like you zoom in and it's like yeah, it's not there. It kind of feels like it is, but it isn't. So let me see. I'm not sure if it was something on this one here. Um, let's see. I'm just gonna bring in that wood that I've used over there, and I think it was this wood stylized. So hopefully, if I place it underneath, it's there we go. So there's the grain. So now we're getting some grain in there as well, which is I think helps. Um, and let's just do. I'm gonna try and do that fill. Let's see. So for this, I think we need to grab procedurals, and let's do, let's try this one. Okay, yeah, that was a great idea to try this out. And let's see if oh no. Alright, let's see, how do we want to do... Guess I'm gonna have to go back to that that track I've been playing all weekend. Um, Okay, so that's looking pretty good. Let's see if I can make the bottom one a little shinier. Yeah, I think it's definitely better. That was a great idea to do that. Um, but what I wanted to do, I just wanted to try something. It doesn't work. I was hoping that I can get where that the thing is rough, all this roughness, that I can get it so that it looks a little bit like I can use this this grunge map. This I can use this as a mask to also affect the height or the normal. But apparently it's not working so great. Alright, so, well, I guess you win some, you lose some. Let's see. Oh, maybe it's through the histogram. No, I guess that's just alright, let's see how that looks. I think I want to do CryEngine. Textures with, hopefully it's gonna export it where it's supposed to. Yeah, it would look great in a movie too, but I'm gonna try at least and um, only use 4K if desperately needing to. So up close it looks okay, but I was hoping there'd be a little bit more shine from. You know what I'm gonna try and do? I'm gonna try and make a smart material out of this, and maybe I can use it in the other one. Alright, so let's check this out. So this one is my main thing here. So let's create a smart material out of this. And this is gonna be something clean. let's try going back to the other one, and we'll see if we can use it. Recent, just wench. Alright, there we have it here. So this is the thing, this is with the grunge. Wow, and I kind of like the way that's starting to look. Okay, so let's see. I'll hide that, hide this, hide this. Maybe now I'm thinking maybe it's gonna work. If I just drag this in. I wish it was that easy. Oh, no, that wasn't the right one. My bad. That's still not... That's still not quite as I expected. I guess it was worth a shot. It does have the right shine, so I'm wondering if I can do the... Let's try this out. Because what I want to add is just a grunge, so I'm hoping that with this, maybe we'll be able to add this in. Yeah, no, right now it isn't, but I am hoping for something to give, and that'll be this something. It's kind of has a lot of wear on the edges, so I might try and tune that down a little bit. Let me see if I can do it like that. Alright, and then let's try and do the... It's too high contrast. But that thing is like oriented the wrong way. That's funny. But, or is it? Yeah, it is. Let me just twist this around a little bit. Do a 90-degree on which one's acting up here. There we go. I do kind of like that. Let's see what comes of it. Alright, compiling. wow, hey, that's actually not too bad. You know, I get some shine in the car in the floor now. So I think that's where I want to be with this. Maybe I'll try and desaturate it a little bit tomorrow, or but I think it's gonna be. I think it looks pretty good now. And actually, if I bring this up a little bit more, because for some reason the spec is pretty dark. So yeah, thank you, Hapexi. Let's do the base tile texture is actually there's a substance share which is called a wenge. So that's where I get uh, the normal. Um, so and then I used the base from this color one from Quixel. So I exported that diffuse texture and brought it in here, and then played around with it. Yeah, you know what? I think you're right. Let me just you're definitely right about that. I think it does because it's not a weird texture, but yeah, the database is kind of expensive. So that's why I try to mix some of the default textures from Dedo and bring them into Substance Painter and create some of this stuff. Um, I'm not sure if it's Hapexi, I'm not sure if it's tiling, but it's got this effect that it looks like it is, like this gash. So I'm thinking, because I don't think I don't have any of these um, tiling, so, but in here I was gonna put in a lighter gray. Whoa, that's too late. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it there. Oh yeah, no, I mean I do have Substance Designer decrypted, but I just haven't gotten around to use it, or like to I've used it a little bit, but not nearly enough, or as much as I was, hoping that I would. So yeah, so I'd definitely like to have the time to spend on it, to learn it. And um, you know what? Yeah, well, so let's look at this. I mean, it looks like it's kind of stepping this way a little bit. Um, as far as I can tell, this this wenge thing does not have that option to. Here's the properties panel. I, um, oh, hey, you know what? Maybe you're right. I haven't played around with these settings here, as far as the way the planks are aligned. So here, yeah, that was some great suggestion. Let me try and see if I can do this here. Ah, come on, I don't want it to grab it from the top. Ah, come on. All right, let's see. DJ Faris, this is gonna be an adventure action type of game, and right now I'm focusing mostly on the level design because that's the what takes the most amount of time. And of course, I don't want anything to fail on the CryEngine side, and me learning a bunch of CryEngine and then something happening and I can't use CryEngine anymore. Oh yeah, let me try that, Habexi. Let's see about that. Let me just get all the way down to this wenge thing. All right, so this is the basic wenge as far as because from this one I've only used the normal and then baked in the curvature and ambient occlusion. So I didn't really like it in the beginning, but so I'm not sure how this works. Yeah, so see now you can, I guess the interslice is how big the gap is. Oh hey, good to have you here, DJ. That's, I guess this is just setting the gap. Edge width, what's the edge width? Okay, so that's just for that. That's the roughness, the wood veins, and the basic parameters. Yeah, I guess unfortunately there's not a lot of yeah, there's not a lot of options that I can do with this. Let me try. I know there's a couple of other wood planks type thing. Let's see if we can get something out of those. I can't remember which one those were. Yeah, that one's horrible. Wood boards. So this one's another one, but I think it's kind of in the same way. It's not it's just like bricks. It's not stacked more a little bit. Oh, actually no. I'm wrong. This one looks like it's a little bit more stacked a little more like a little bit more random. Oh yeah, no, I see what you're saying. Well, I mean, that place is definitely like kind of a tetanus shot you need to enter kind of place. Hey, why'd you have to do that, DJ? And sorry to hear. Let's save this as Wenge 2. Maybe I can do something with it. What is MGM? Man, this material is really rough. Oh, MGM, the film company, got it. So you wanted to do something based off of 007? Yeah, I'm sure that they're pretty tight um, on some of their properties, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that would have been pretty cool. To be honest with you, I haven't played any of the GoldenEye games. I think I had one and I started it and I just didn't really get into it for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, hey, we got a new texture. Well, so, I'm thinking like if it's a mod, people are not really making money off of it, right? So, um, those people, that give out licenses, they're like, yeah, you know what, they can have it. They're not gonna make any money on it, so sure, go ahead. But I'm just, you know, spitballing here. I'm not sure that's the case. Well, yeah, that's the thing. For a mod, they're thinking, yeah, have at it, play around with it. But you want to make money, then you're not allowed to, kind of thing. Yeah, you know what? I mean, it's definitely worn out, but it's also interesting. Definitely, it definitely has some interesting aspect to it. So I might find some place for it. I'm just gonna try it and see how it looks. It's probably not going to end up being used over there, but oh, you could make um, the 007 as a mod. Damn, whenever you have some rotation, this thing is just completely awful. But I mean, overall, it doesn't look terrible. Oh, so do you own the music or at least the rights? Yeah, Hypexia, I think it looks pretty nice, but it's a little bit too old. It might be more for like maybe like a factory floor or something like that. I definitely like it. I'm definitely gonna use it. But yeah, it's a little bit too beaten up. It would have been, it would have looked great if it didn't have the the stuff across. Like these scratches across it. But it has that, so it's kind of like it would have looked awesome. Like it's just the perfect. Um, it's the perfect kind of, like you mentioned. It has they're a little staggered, so. Oh, I see, DJ. Yeah. Well, so I guess now the only thing that I'm gonna try and find is um, something. Hopefully, somebody will post it on the shared substance share site. Maybe somebody will post like some kind of boards that are not so damaged. Because after that, I can just get the normal out of that, and that's pretty much all you need. But if you don't have that, it's kind of tough. And I was kind of hoping there's one of those generators that would do floorboards, but they're yeah. So you can use this or this, but haven't really done it yet. CryEngine? What do you mean? It's $10 a month. It's cheaper than Photoshop. Oh, hey, Apexi, check this out. This is a pretty cool texture. I'm not sure how I missed this. This is a really nice looking texture. So, and I can definitely get the normal out of that and use it with my stuff. Oh yeah, no worries. I didn't notice that. Who no, God no. No. That's probably a year. Yeah, I think Photoshop they had something like that, but it wasn't a month. It must have been it was like a perpetual license they had to buy for so many years, I guess. But yeah, Photoshop. I mean, CryEngine was always $9.90 or something like that. How come I don't have this? I thought I brought that thing in. Um, apparently not. Wide floor planks. What is this? I guess we're gonna make a winch 3. Yeah, but I only have Photoshop because I don't need all the other ones. No, DJ, I have not played that game. There's a lot of games that I haven't played just because I like doing this so much more for some reason. So I'm passing up on a bunch of games. All right, let's see about this thing here, which it looks like I had in here. How come I didn't notice this? I think I didn't use it because it was a little bit It looked a little bit too procedural. Yeah, probably that's why. Alright, let's try this wooden planks, because this one definitely looked nice. Oh yeah, I think this is probably gonna turn out quite alright. Let's do it like that. So we'll see how this turns out, and this is probably gonna be it for tonight. Yeah, but this definitely looks a little bit less procedural than the other ones. Oh, that's a lot of dirt. I'm gonna have to go in and adjust that. Oh man, this is definitely okay, but it's more for like a painted type floor, and not so much a I mean, even though it could kind of be. Yeah, I know. I know. It's this would have been like the perfect edging, you know, like the perfect planks layout, but it has this stuff in the middle where the paint is peeling. Um, but there's like a lot of old houses that that have painted floors, and I've seen this on like decks for houses, because when I was in college, I was painting decks for a living, so I've seen this, you know, where they paint they put so much paint on it that it just comes off, and you know the paint gets chipped like this. So so yeah, unfortunately this is not gonna. I mean, it's probably better like it is, like on its own, like that. Let's try that. I mean, I'm kind of curious to see what the look of it is. That bluish is probably horrible, but or green, whatever that color is. Oh man, it looks like somebody just looks so weird. Yeah, you know what? That's a huge plus as far as that goes. You know, it's like just like that, like snapping your fingers when it comes to it. But yeah, that texture is not gonna work. Oh well, we tried it. All right, so I think I'm gonna sign off for this week. I mean, tomorrow's Monday, so there's more work to be done. But again, thank you all for stopping by for this stream as well. I know it's pretty late for some of you, so yeah, we'll catch up next week. All right, everybody, you guys take care now, okay? Yeah, no, I think I like it too, Apexi. Yeah, I definitely do. I'm happy with it. It's got the right shine and the right amount of just dullness to it. So I think I'm gonna keep it. All right, I'm signing out, everyone. Take care.